Okay, it's right. It's is called. What does the these and thous mean? That's what I talk about today. But first of all, you have to learn something here. So you're saying that you can't understand the King James Bible because of these and the thous. You know, thou, thee, and thy, and thine. You know, these. Why? First of all, why do you think you can't understand them? First of all, or the devil, or well, the reason why because I think the devil wants me to think they're harder to understand. The devil wants me to think that because they want to do is they try to get rid of the King James Bible. And this is very confusing when you have you and your and yours. As a singular and plural. That's very confusing. So, in the King James Bible, okay, so thou, thee, thy, and thine is singular. Ye, you, and yours is plural. Okay, now, the King James Bible also has the word thyself. Okay, instead of the word yourself. Okay, and the word thyself just means the same thing means the very same thing as yourself. It's the word yourself. Means the very same thing. And then there's the word yourselves. Plural. So yes. The th means a singular and y is plural. Okay, I'll read an article about it. Okay, why do I believe that these and thous do need to be in the Bible? So those, these, and thous. Okay, I'm talking about, in the King James Bible. Now these and thous are easy to learn, okay? The T is singular and Y is plural. Okay, I'm trying to tell you right now. Now, look, you don't have to get into smarts for this. Even a little child can learn about these and thous and what they mean. Okay? They just have to learn that T is singular and Y is plural. It's that easy. Anyway, I'm going to read an article to you right here. It says, thou shalt speak unto him, and put the words in his mouth, and I will be with thy mouth, and with his mouth I will teach you what he shall do. Exodus chapter 4, verse 15. These are the words of God spoken to Moses on the mission of his brother Aaron. We undertake all Pharaoh's place are numerous examples in Scripture, where the King James translation uses several different forms as second person pronoun. In one verse, the words thou, thee, and you and ye are only in this function. Most modern translations will translate sentence, you shall speak to him. I will be, or I'll be with your mouth. What teach you do? What teach you do? Why would the King James translators use 4 different forms of pronoun when only you and your are used in the modern versions? The fact that Elizabethan age English was able to make finer distinctions in modern English. That is, thou, thee, thy, and thine were used as second person singular, whereas ye, you, your, and yours were corresponding words for the plural. Different words were used as subject, object, or possessive modifier as the true first and the third person pronouns. In the context, God was telling to Moses and that Moses shall speak unto Aaron, and that God would teach both of them, not just Moses, what they were to do. It's English clear in the King James English, but not in modern English. This is the ones among examples, whereas find points of the King James language are lost in the modern translations. The Lord's Prayer example, yours in the kingdom, could suggest that when he possesses the kingdom, whereas thine is the kingdom clearly resides on God alone. Clear words are important for clear meanings. As Jesus said, my words shall not pass away. Matthew 24, verse 35. Okay, see, I got from Institute of Creation Research that these and thous, okay, they're singular, you know. Now, why do I believe they need to be in the Bible? So I can talk about one, so that way, well, when it's talking about thee and thou and thine and thy and thyself, it's talking about one person. When it says ye, you, and your, and yours, well, it's talking about, you know, two or more people. You know, and I think we need them anyway. So that's what that's. So we don't use the these and the thous when we're talking in conversation, but that's how it's used in the King James Bible. So. And plus, the modern versions don't just take out the these and the thous. They take out a lot of other words that need to be in the Bible. You know, and they also teach work salvation. And they also take out, and most of the modern versions also take out verses. So, and they also teach work salvation. So why read them? Anyway, this is just another thing. The modern, I am King James only because, the Bible teaches, because it's only the King James Bible that teaches salvation is by grace through faith, not the modern perversions. But it's just the King James Bible. And I'll use this as my picture for you when I put this video on YouTube. But because I know this is happening. I know, they're taking these words out of my, Bible. We do understand the King. I understand what the King James Bible is saying. Okay, to me, I like the these and the thous. Okay, I do. Okay, I like them. Now, I don't use them for a conversation, but I do like using them when I'm reading the Bible, and, that's fine. I like them. I like the these and the thous. Because I want the Bible to be more specific when it's talking about. If it's talking about one person or it's talking about more than one person. And plus we need the Bible, and plus the King James Bible is the only Bible that teaches salvation is by grace through faith, and that's the only true Bible that teaches that anyway. But that's the only true Bible anyway. So yes, the King James Bible does teach that salvation is by grace through faith. And it's the only Bible that teaches, that the earth is, old, but not, giga old, like evolution, the Bible teaches that the earth is about 7,000 years old. I know. Evolution is going to say, that would be young Earth creationism, but I know, but that's still not young because that's 7,000 years is a long time. Okay? 7,000 years is old. 7,000 years old is old. Okay? Not young. But that's a long time. But I know people want to make the earth, like, not just old, but, billions of years old, which is, giga old. Yeah, giga, like gigabyte. And gigameters. That's what I meant to say giga old. Because giga means billion. I know that's what they're calling him anyway. And they want to believe that fossils are, mega old. Because that's what mega means. It means millions. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I know. I am surprised that they don't even have any. I know. I'm surprised they don't have anything that they believe that is trillions of years old. Anyway, like that would be Terra old. Like, well, at least I'm glad they don't anyway. But that's still. Yeah. So yes, the King James Bible is the only Bible that teaches, a 7,000-year-old Earth, and the way to get that is to read read the different genealogies of Adam and Eve. Now, the global flood. I don't know when the global flood happened. I'm guessing 3000 BC is when I believe the global flood happened. Yeah, I know. Can't everyone wants to believe that the Chinese calendar came before the flood, and yeah, I think that's wrong because I don't think countries can survive a global flood. I think if there's a Chinese calendar, and we have China right now, and we need to, you know, I believe the Chinese calendar, is after the flood. I know started after the flood. So I disagree with Ken Hole, but I believe that the Chinese calendar got started after the global flood. So that's why I disagree with Ken Hole on that part. But I do agree with him that the rapture is post-trib pre-wrath. So. Now the calendar that did get started before the flood. The calendar that did get started before the flood is, the Hebrew calendar and the Mayan calendar. And I'll talk about those later. Now, guys. But anyway, we need the thieves and the thous in the Bible, okay? And we need, and plus, And God is offering salvation to everybody who wants to believe it. Okay, and I know it's not just in English, but taking off the these and thous is messing up, the Bible. And I know a lot of people that they can't understand it, including a lot of native English speakers, not just, people are learning to speak English, but also a lot of native speakers in the English language. They think they can't understand the these and the thous. But they can. This is the devil wants them to think that they can't. Look, if I can understand them, you can understand them. Okay? Okay? To me, I think a meaning of these and thous in the Bible. Okay? Because they're pretty easy. Okay? You don't have to, you just have to learn. Okay? The T means singular and Y is plural. That's all. That's what it means. Now I'll show you how to get saved according to the Bible. The point in the falls into the damn souls to hell. When you go to heaven, it's to believe on our Lord Jesus Christ. Salvation is by faith alone and grace on Jesus Christ alone. And once you know you're saved, by easy believism is the truth, meaning you can't lose your salvation. When by easy means that salvation is easy, all you do is just believe in Jesus Christ for salvation. So what we'll talk about next video is one called The Biblical Truth About Once Saved, Always Saved. Well, I'll talk about that next video. So I hope this video shows you that these, and to find out what does thee and thou and thy and thine, and thyself is singular, and ye, you, your, and yours, and yourselves is plural. Okay? And you have to go right now, but thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy. Bye. Okay, guys. I forgot to show you something, and it's this. So these and thous, U-S, in italics. So thou, subject of the verb is thou shalt not kill. Yeah, thee, object of the verb is make thee an ark of gopher wood. Ye is subject to the verb, have ye not read? And you, object of the verb, for I give you good doctrine. Now thee, thou, thy, and thine, and thyself, you, your, yours, and yourselves. So singular pronouns are beginning with a T, and plural pronouns are beginning with a Y. These and you distinguish who is present for the context. If all these were changed to you, the reader may not understand if it is speaking of one or many, making context confusing. These and ye's make the Bible more accurate and easier to understand. I know that's what I'm trying to show you anyway, about the these and the thous. That's why I believe that these and the thous have to be in the Bible. And I'll show you next video is it's called The Biblical Truth About Once Saved, Always Saved. Well, I'll talk about that next video. Because I'm going to go right now. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye.